Recording in progress.
Hey guys, yours truly, Jimmy Williams again. This video is specifically made for investors. If you are in the real estate game and you understand multifamily property, this video is for you. I'm energetic, I'm excited, I'm enthused because this is a deal I've been looking at for about 4 months, actually since December, and it's now April. We're in almost mid-April now, and I've been looking at it, looking at it. I actually had over from Vegas to go look to Vegas from LA to look at the property, and it's a deal I want to pursue. I want to move forward with this deal. I have the financing in place. All I need is the down payment. All right, good financing available. We have to put 50% down. I'm gonna go over that in a moment. That's where the investor comes in, and I'll go over that and all the numbers and everything. But if you understand multifamily again, like hotels, motels, you know, casinos, portfolios, all those things, guys, you're in the right place. Apartment complexes, condo, you guys know this language already. You know what kind of money can be made. I'm looking for that type of investor. So stop right now, right here. If you're not that person, you don't have to watch this video. But if you are, and you're liquid, or you can get cash, to make this deal happen for us, you're the man or woman I want to talk to fairly quickly because we want to get this deal started and get it going by the end of this month. We want to put all our ducks in a row, et cetera, et cetera. Here's what I'm going to go over here. It's a Las Vegas deal. I'm going to show the raw numbers of the deal. I'm going to show what we're going to put in, the offer we're going to put in for, because they're asking 25, but I'm going to show you, we only want to put in 20 million for this. We're going to explain how much we need. Okay. We need 10 million. That's what we're going to need, which is 50% down on the 20 million. We need the closing costs as well. And what we're willing to do, guys, we're willing to split the down payment with you. So if you can do 5 million, we'll come up with the other 5. We have our ways of doing that. But we need at least 5 million from you guys. All right. Here's what we're offering: a 50% equity stake. Okay, that means that, whatever we make monthly on the payments, the residual, whatever we sell it for, the investor gets 50% on everything that we earn. All right. So I'm going to make the screen small here before I get into that. If you're not in my real estate group, you don't know me that well. So I'm going to give you a brief presentation of who I am, and then I'm going to show you the numbers, and we're done. All right. So many of you know me as the Wisdom Economics Coach on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, now TikTok. But my website is jimmywilliamslive.com. I'm on the blog page here, so if you want to see any of my content, just go to the blog page. The way to do that is you would go to the top here and go to podcast blog. But these are my videos here where you don't see my face on these, but I'm doing a lot of coaching and mentoring on double closings, the power of double closings. I talk about financing your deals. I talk about how to find good off-market deals, et cetera, et cetera. I've been in this game about 7 years now, guys, and I have a pretty good handle on what I'm doing here. Overcoming obstacles, all the things that newbies and even some seasoned investors need to know. So again, go to jimmywilliamslive.com and look me up. You'll see me there. Okay. Also, if you go to social media, as I said before, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, and all those platforms. And let me just show you. This is me here in the computer as well. Please excuse me. The computer is loading slow. That's me there. This is my personal page here. Jimmy Williams. That's my wife there. I have a podcast called Playing the Game to Win. If you go to my page on Facebook, you'll see my picture there. That's how you know it's me. All of my social media handles are here, so you can see that this is me growing this over time. So you want to know who you're dealing with. All right. I have a YouTube channel here. We have 18,000 subscribers. That's me right there. Uh, this is my brief presentation on the website on YouTube's platform. And these are my videos here. Again, that's my wife there. All right. So you're familiar with who I am. So you know who you're working with. My Facebook group, let me just show you my Facebook group so you can see the activity in the group. JV deals, fix and flips, wholesalers, cash buyers, multifamily deals, real estate coaching. We're at 37,000 members, a very active group. I do a lot of coaching and mentoring, and I help people find deals. They bring deals to me, to my team. We have our own acquisitions team, et cetera, et cetera. So, and this is one post I put up here. As you can see, it's a lot of momentum, a lot of activity in here, a lot of engagement. so you know that you're dealing with a guy that knows what the heck he's doing. All right. Now that we've cleared the air there, let's look at the deal. All right. The deal itself is here. I'll open the email that I have here that I got from the guy that sent it to me. Now, again, all the deals that I do, they've been vetted heavily. Um, the guy I get deals from, he has a certain partnership with someone I've been knowing in the business a long time that gets really good off market deals. She's a realtor, and these deals are, they're working directly with the seller. All right, they work directly with the seller. Here are the raw numbers here. All right, they want 25 million for it. NOI is 969. Cap rate's a little low. 90% occupancy. Gross income is 1.9 million. So the seller is really motivated. The seller is really, really motivated right now. So I think we can make the $20 million deal happen. However, we need to have 50% down to really make some good legitimate cash monthly and yearly. All right, here is this is the spreadsheet with the raw numbers, okay, with the financials. As you can see here, 241 units, pardon me, in a very good area of Vegas, okay? The person that actually took me, that actually went out there to see this property, which is, again, she's a student of mine. She told me, everything looks pretty good. Only 40 of the units have been renovated, so we need to have the other 200 renovated, 201, excuse me, renovated within the next couple of years. I'm going to show you the rent rolls in just a moment here, but let me just show you the yearly, the monthly revenue coming in. So February 2022, you can see is 134, March 146, April 135. Been pretty consistent, 138, 142, 143. As you can see, all the way until January of 2023. And if you see, if you need to see more recent, we have those as well. But those are the raw numbers, guys. Let's look at the actual rent rolls for those years as well. The rent 675. Mostly some of them 800, as you can see here, 750. The highest I think was like 13 or 1400. Let's see. There's one here for, I just saw it. Where is it? 925. Let's go all the way to the bottom here. It's a lot of numbers here, guys, but just bear with me. But we went on HUD.com and we looked at what the market value is, the value for the actual market number, the fair market value of what you can rent these out for. With added value, we're looking at roughly about $1,200 a month, but we'll have to do some upgrades. But we see one person here paying $1,400 a month. Okay, but everybody else is 900, 675. All right. But if we get that number down, let me just do some numbers here. Let's look at this. We get that number down to 10 million, pardon me, 20 million to buy it. We put down 10 million, right? Okay, so that means you guys come up with 5, we come up with 5 at 7% interest. All right, we're looking at paying $700,000 a month for the loan. All right, now we get this property at 10 million, the NOI is going to go up to like 1.3 million, somewhere in there. If we get this, if we get this number to 20 million, all right, we put down 10 million, 90% occupancy, NOI is going to be about 1.3 million. All right, so you do the math. All right, so if we're paying roughly $700,000 a year on the loan, right? So let's keep that number in mind. Let's just say we're going to gross $1.3 million. Okay, a year, right? That's 13 million. Let's take one of those off. Subtract 700,000. Let's just say 750 for other miscellaneous charges. All right, so our gross is about $500,000 a year. All right, and so what I'm willing to do is to pay you guys half of that times 50%. You'll make roughly $275,000 cash flow yearly. Okay, if you divide it by 12, we're looking at, about 22 grand per month. $22,000 per month. Okay, and that's for the life of this deal. You'll be making that kind of money. And we'll build equity, do added value. What I'm going to do is try to structure it where we put enough in the loan so we can do, even if I have to get a construction loan, I know how to do that. We can do that as well, but have enough so we can renovate the other properties and raise the rent a little bit. We may not be able to raise them to 1,200, but we can get them halfway there at least. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to keep this too long. too drawn out. But if you're interested in hearing more, if you need to see, my last 2 years, 3 years tax returns, I can provide those, et cetera, et cetera. If you want to know my history of doing this and the partners that I'm working with, then we can make all of that happen. We just need serious investors to come forward now because time is of the essence. This deal's been around about 5 months, and it's mostly because the seller won't go down on the price, and but now they're willing to do that if we're willing to take this over. But we have to be ready to move forward. If you're interested, guys, please, please, please email us at admin@jwacquisitionsanddevelopment.com. That's admin@jwacquisitionsanddevelopment.com. And that's the best way to reach me. And someone will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours to set up a call so we can actually do a screen share on Zoom or something of that nature. But let's make it happen. I think this is a really good deal. Otherwise, I wouldn't be spending so much time on it, going into 4 to 5 months on it. So let's do it. Take care. As I always say, I'll see you at the top on the next video. Bye-bye.